right, as we get ready for this next fight, I might as well tell you, to my right is a two-time United States Olympic wrestler. But I say this without that caveat. Wrestling's the best base for modern-day mixed martial arts, and his wrestling is truly as good as it gets.
As good as it gets. And he lives by the motto. He embraces the grind. He gets out there, and he tries to punish you with his effort. He wants to punish you with his intensity, and he wants to overwhelm you with his pressure. That is wrestling. From the wrestling on the mat to wrestling on the feet. It's pressure, pressure, pressure. And this young man is just literally, he personifies the style that so many of us were known for.
Yeah, dude like pummels all day. His wife's like, I'm looking for a hug. You don't need to pummel me. Tremendous wrestler. We'll see if the hands have developed a little bit, but certainly a good opportunity on a big stage for him here tonight. So here he is, Khabib Nurmagomedov. His future in all likelihood is in the UFC Hall of Fame, but his present is this fight right now, once again taking on a fellow top 10, 155-pound fighter.
And when you've done everything that Khabib has done, that's all you see, is the best the business has to offer. Yeah. And after the McGregor fight, his star shined more brightly than he ever could have imagined. I know how humble Khabib is. I know how much he loves to live in privacy. Right. I understand that, but when you beat a Conor McGregor in the way that he did, he became an international icon, and it shows as you watch him in his pursuits of just opportunities and everything. But nothing is available to Khabib if he does not take care of business in this octagon. And every time he steps foot there, he does exactly that. One of the most dominant fighters the UFC has ever seen.
Going into that Conor McGregor fight, UFC 229, October of 2018, had about 4 million Instagram followers.
Yes.
How about 15 million? You got some catching up.
I mean, the next day, he was up to 10. It was unbelievable. That's what happens when you fight Conor McGregor, and you beat him.
Most lightweights say, top to bottom, the toughest matchup for them in this division is Khabib Nurmagomedov. We'll see how it goes for him here tonight. And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC light heavyweight champion and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, the People's Champ, Tito Ortiz. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Khabib, the Eagle, Nurmagomedov.
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. All right, before we get going, we got to throw out a birthday shout-out to the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer. He's kind of like Benjamin Button, though, aging in reverse a little bit. But hopefully we don't see the business.
I mean, how sad. I mean, how jealous are you that Buff is going back? Buff is turning 21 every single year. He'll live forever. Happy birthday, Buff.
Guys in the octagon north of 60 doing like 720 spins. We love it.
Happy birthday, bro.
Oh, nice straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, DC. Takedown defense holds up. Oh, you land, I land is how we're doing here. Oh, nice scramble by him there. Takedown defense. He is a master in transition. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Tito gets the takedown. Useful. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Lands the ground and pound strike. Well, he's on his back, but he's landing.
Oh, now he's attacking arm triangle.
Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed. Nice defense.
And now he's got the back. Ortiz is back to the side control now.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up.
Now potentially working on a submission instead. Oh, that looks tight to me. It's locked in. 5 minutes in the books. All right, let's look back at some of the action in that round, DC. What a high-level display of offensive wrestling.
I mean, this is a joy for me to watch. I enjoy watching a guy maintain this level of wrestling for as long as he has done this. He is constantly...
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2.
Beautiful shot lands to the leg.
Just touching him with the jab. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Nice job defensively there. Good work with the hips.
This dude's cashing chips.
Now the uppercuts are coming.
He better start moving. He cannot stand here and eat these uppercuts. Nice punch lands. Great job getting the fight to the ground. Takedown land.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Ortiz. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
Darce. Yep, he's trying to hit a Darce here.
Oh, Darce choke locked and loaded. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what the guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Khabib's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now.
Big ground and pound.
All right, so he can't get it here again. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Good work from the top here by Nurmagomedov. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the feet.
This is an educated crowd, J.A. They have... Oh, no!
Nice judo toss for him there.
There it is. Now he's running them out.
Oh, these are some serious power punches from the top by Ortiz.
That was a slick transition.
Tito ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Another ground and pound strike lands. Round 3 next. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in. All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round. And get that man a singlet, man, right? Offensive wrestling on point tonight.
That was a tutorial. That was every single takedown.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Nice straight right lands. Punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing his shots.
He's doing it great.
Punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
Nurmagomedov's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. Print the shirts, ground and pound. All right, setting up for a submission now. Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Oh, he got up. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
In the half guard.
Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Khabib's got his arm under the chin, going for a guillotine now. That guillotine is tight. Oh, that's gotta be it. Most fighters will tell you often. Ooh, sorry to cut you off, but he got out.
What a great job attacking the lock, rolling to your back, giving up the mount. He chose a much worse position over giving up that submission.
You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm, was able to withstand the fire, and now he finds himself out and safe. Got to start throwing down. Beautiful ground and pound. And it looks like he has a cut now.
Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Oh, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground. The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut.
And back to his feet. Try to establish that jab. Starting to do some really significant damage.
Another. He's hurt bad.
What a fight so far. All right, there's the end of the round. What a fight we've got, man. I mean, multiple knockdowns. And how about the beard on that one fighter, huh?
How is
All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Well, turning defense to offense here, blocks the strike, and then counters with a straight punch. Nice work there by Nurmagomedov.
He's in trouble.
Straight right hand, no good.
On the shot, there you go, single leg.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice jump. Nurmagomedov's going for the sub here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
stay safe defensively.
Oh, postures up and delivers a big ground and pound strike to the head. Nicely done there by Tito.
Oh, good defense, yes. Nice reversal on the ground. Great job.
Oh, looks like he's got the submission locked in. He's in real trouble. Oh, he escapes.
There goes another one. And once again, he just backs it away. Great submission defense.
Now some uppercuts.
He better move, John. He cannot take these uppercuts from this position. Great submission defense.
And very effective with the ground and pound.
Yeah, he's trying to get to the Darce here.
That Darce choke is tight. Oh, great submission defense. Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects.
Oh, setting up another submission now. Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep. Great submission defense, a full display by the opponent.
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job.
Oh, high elbow guillotine.
Ooh, that looks tight. And there's the tap. No judges needed this time around.
Man.
All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
All right, we send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the referee has called a stop to this contest, declaring the winner by tap out, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, you heard it there from Bruce Buffer. Khabib Nurmagomedov, your winner by submission here tonight. This man is completely unstoppable, and he proved as much yet again tonight. Wow.
He proved it again. You know, and as the career went longer, Khabib did a better job of finishing people. It was not only just take him down anymore, it was take him down and submit him. We have seen him do it to the best fighters in the world, and once again he proves when you're on the ground with the Eagle, you're in trouble.
And the question now beckons, is there a 155-pound fighter out there that can beat Khabib Nurmagomedov?